If you could place any object on the surface of Mars, purely to confuse NASA scientists, what would it be? $200,000, a parachute, and the body of D.B. Cooper. A NASA spacecraft, one that NASA has no record of. Like something they've never built, but that has NASA logos all over it and clearly has a NASA origin, just not our NASA. Simple, Velociraptor skeletons in a space shuttle. A small sign saying caution uneven surface. An exact copy of the Antikythera mechanism. Wacky inflatable tube man on the highest peak. Liquid water in a mason jar. I mean, of course, a Mars bar wrapper. Welcome to Venus. Monoliths describing how Charon is actually a big interspace gate or something. Then watch happily as the globe panics, then sets up expeditions for Charon, only to find nothing there. An Egyptian obelisk, inscribed with mathematics relating to something like a spatial fold engine or warp drive. A pyramid combining all the different appearances of the different pyramids on Earth. A picnic basket, blanket, food laid out with a note: honey, I forgot the potato salad, I'll be back in 20 minutes, and for good measure, a 1953 Buick. To complete the scene, footprints that walk away and just disappear about 50 yards away. A brochure about extending your car warranty. Statue of Liberty half buried in the ground. Matt Damon. A partially vaporized radioactive manhole cover. E.T. thanks kind internet strangers for the awards. A Cthulhu statue. Just the biggest one I could possibly find. A whole $1 general. A petri dish worth of bacteria, they'd go crazy if they found it. Dinosaur remains holding a Bible. That design we all drew in middle school. The fossilized remains of non-human biped with a sign that says no more nuclear testing. Spirit Halloween. A NASA scientist. Hey, is that Jeff's frozen corpse? Nonsense, Jeff is right. Over there? Guys, where the fuck is Jeff? A Jumanji board game. Pieces of Flight MH370. Flat Earth Society logo. The skeleton of Hitler, I've had it for decades. Moai. Need I say more? One functioning Furby, modified to have a power source that would last for centuries. A hat t-shirt reading 1992 Super Bowl champion Buffalo Bills. Weird rock formations of molecules that are inherent to life. They'd work for years getting into the nitty-gritty of the calcium deposits which weirdly resemble coral on a seabed. After confirming with xenobiologists that this was indeed the truth, topologists would begin to map out truly the extent of these ancient coral reefs. There would be a meeting that is conducted and a 3D model pulled up showing the overall terrain. Some junior topologist, excited to present his first findings, would zoom out to show a crowd of people the words, spelled out in coral. D's nuts. The idea of the person who finds it. Just to mind fuck them. A set of car keys. A picture of a dolphin waving, and the caption so long and thanks for all the fish. Submarine wreckage. A 1,000-year-old stone tablet describing how humanity had to leave Mars for Earth after global warming got too out of control. A little sign saying made in China. A handbag, containing a disposable camera, a towel and a copy of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. A Baja Blast. Life-sized model of the Millennium Falcon. Pink lawn flamingo. A used, empty Big Mac box. Obsidian arrowheads. A Viking Drakkar. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. I'd carved giant Nazca lines on the surface depicting mathematical and chemical formulas. A sign that says Kilroy was here. A Stargate. A banana for scale. A used condom. But not shaped like a human penis. A giant rubber duck. A singular Furby. The Sphinx nose. One clean sock. A motion-activated LED sign that says Level 2 when approached. I read a novella years ago by the late sci-fi author Brian Aldiss. Don't remember the name of it. But it begins in the space of this solar system called Clark's Belt. What is now Clark's Belt was once a planet where the first civilization started in this solar system began. Those people were descended from monkeys, unlike us which descended from apes. And over the millennia they developed cities and technology and ultimately space travel. And they sent a ship to their moon, which landed. However, they destroyed their world in a nuclear war, the remnants of which became Clark's Belt, and blasted their own moon out into the cosmos, where it got caught in Earth's gravity and became our moon. When Earth's science went to our moon, they discovered a spacesuit on the moon, with a dead monkey inside it, who never went home, as he watched home being destroyed. A pet rock. Evidence of a Roman military encampment with artifacts from the missing legion, Legio IX Hispana, last seen in 120 AD. A T-Rex skeleton. A half-eaten, yet still warm hot pocket. Me, a NASA engineer working on the Mars sample return mission, perusing the top comments so I'm not caught off guard in the future. An autographed picture of David Bowie. Jehovah Witness pamphlets historical till now dropped off at the most house-like natural rock formation. Wall-E. A TARDIS. A slightly deformed skull. The corpse of Alexander the Great, maybe at a massive tomb in Ike, SME ancient Greek words talking about his conquest of Mars. NASA headquarters. I would just carve this into the dirt, large enough to be seen from Martian orbit. L. Amelia Earhart's plane. Voyager 2 with Oya scraped off. I'd leave a note too late sucker sincerely, Russia. A Starbucks next to another Starbucks. A DVD of Spy Kids 3 extended edition and a gallon of Sunny D. A big ass sign that says I lost the game. A Danny DeVito cutout. A Roman sculpture of Mars as the war god. Skeleton of D.B. Cooper with his parachute and the money. A futuristic looking water bottle with class of 2941 on it. That'll screw with their minds about space and time travel. A sign that says the exact distance to Las Vegas would be pretty funny.